Okay, now I'm going to show you guys how to attach your FAS pack directly to your FAS frame. I'm going to show two different options here. We're going to do what I call the hard mount, and we're going to utilize our gatekeeper clips. We're going to use little gatekeeper clips. We're going to use 4 of those, and then of course our FAS pack. Now if you already own a FAS pack, it came with a 6-piece compression kit. So we're going to utilize part of that compression kit for the second option that I'm going to show you as well. First thing we'll do though is we'll go ahead and do the hard mount to the frame. And what we're going to do is we're going to utilize, we've got different options here. We're always pretty much going to use these top 2 tab loops right here. They're going to plug in to that slot and that slot right above the grab handle there. And then our first option here, we have the little tab loop that comes out of the side of the FAS pack, and it's going to plug in to that slot right there on both sides. Or we can use these bottom 2. These are probably the easier ones to get in, and you know, they secure the pack directly from the top all the way to the bottom. So I'll go ahead and use those 2. So we'll use those 2 there, and they're going to plug in where our pouch is that comes on the frame, and then I'll show you how you can still utilize this pouch with the FAS pack after we put it on. So I'll move this out of the way a little bit. First thing I'll do is I'm just going to unplug the top of the accessory pouch. And we don't have to unplug the bottom. It's going to stay right there where it is. I'm going to go ahead and take the frame, set it sideways here. I'm going to take the grab handle of the FAS pack and just kind of hold it in place. This pack is stuffed right now. We just did that to fill it out. But it's much easier to do this with an empty pack. I'll just tell you that right out the gate. So I'm going to grab one of my gatekeeper clips. I'm going to grab this top loop right here. I'm going to push it right through. See if I can make it to where you can see that. And then I'm going to take my gatekeeper and I'm going to slide it into the loop and then lock it. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side here at the top. Get that thing lined up. And on your shoulder straps, just fold those kind of crossing each other flat and then pull the slack out of them, and it'll nest up there nice. And again, on this, as I showed in the first video, you can have your load sling attached to this already and go ahead and put your FAS pack over the top of it and it'll work out fine. I'm going to get another gatekeeper here. I'm going to feed that strap through there. There we go. So again, these are a pretty tight fit. It might be handy to have a little pair of needle nose pliers or something just to scoop that loop and help pull it through that slot. So there we have all 4 pieces connected here, and this is the direct mount of the FAS pack to the frame, and you can see it's on there super snug, so that's not going anywhere. So once we have our FAS pack on there, now we can come back over here to our accessory bag, and your FAS pack has the MOLLE on the bottom of it. We're just going to take these top 2 that we disconnected and we're going to reconnect them right up through this MOLLE. Push that through there. And then we'll grab the other one, slide it up, and lock it in place there. So now we've reattached the little accessory pack. If you want to use it, you don't have to, and you still have full access to it if you have some stuff in there. So there we go. So this is kind of the middle option. This is a half hard attachment with the gatekeepers on the bottom. You can see that I removed the top 2 gatekeepers, so the top of the pack is free, the bottom is still fixed. So you can turn your FAS pack into kind of a compression panel if you want. Because it's hard mounted at the bottom, it's not going to expand a whole lot, but you could put an extra layer or something in there if you wanted to. And all you have to do there is we're going to take 2 of the loops that come with the FAS frame, and I'm just going to put them in this highest slot right here. We can run them there, and come around and buckle, or we can go over the top if we want, but I'm going to show you the buckling one here. Again, this is a absolute rabbit hole. If you sit down and start playing with your frame and your gear, within a couple hours, you're going to probably come up with half a dozen different configurations. So we can use our double buckle compression kit. It's got more real estate webbing on it, so it's going to spread out a lot longer. Or we can use one of the smaller ones that hooks up on both sides and just has the adjustment on one side. So I'll go ahead and use this one here for demonstration purposes. I'm going to undo that hook. I'm going to pop it through this loop right here. Flip it around. Unhook that one. And put it through that loop. So now we can cinch the bag down, still tight against the frame, but this allows you to have a load of some sort, be like, extra layers or something like that. If you're not somebody that carries your Predator platform on the back, you could absolutely put your Predator in here as well. So that's one way to do it. If we wanted to turn this thing into a fully expanding kind of compression panel, we would pop the bottom gatekeeper clips off and we would hook up another system just like this down here, and then this thing will really move and you can put a lot of stuff back there if you want to. So that's a couple of the different attachment options for the FAS pack onto the FAS frame. And again, you can hook this right up and it's going to move with the pack whenever you're compressing items in it.